Chris Brown, the rise, rhythm, and reality of a controversial icon. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate every bit of your support. Now, let's get into it. 1. Early life and childhood. Christopher Maurice Brown was born on May 5, 1989, in the small town of Tappahannock, Virginia, a place so quiet it had just one traffic light. Raised in a modest household, Chris was the younger of two children born to Joyce Hawkins, a daycare center director, and Clinton Brown, a corrections officer at a local prison. Life was far from glamorous, but music.
When I first saw you, I said to myself, girl, who you looking good for? Who you talking to? Who that fella is standing right next to you? Ooh. Look at me, silly me, got me thinking about changing again.
Was ever present. From a young age, Chris was drawn to the sounds of soul, gospel, and pop that echoed through the walls of his home. His mother was a fan of Whitney Houston and Anita Baker, while Chris would spend hours mimicking Michael Jackson's moonwalk and studying Usher's smooth vocal runs. By age 7, he was already showcasing his talents in local talent shows and church choirs. But his childhood wasn't without struggle. His parents divorced when he was young, and his mother later became a victim of domestic abuse at the hands of her new partner. These experiences would leave deep emotional scars, subtly shaping the complex man the world would come to know. 2. Career beginnings. Chris Brown's path to stardom started like a fairy tale, but was grounded in hustle. At just 13 years old, while singing in his father's gas station, he caught the attention of a local production team. Soon after, his mother recognized his gift and began seeking out opportunities in New York. A pivotal moment came when Tina Davis, an A&R executive from Def Jam, heard Chris audition. Blown away by his raw talent, she took him under her wing and helped land a deal with Jive Records in 2004. Chris was only 15. In 2005, he released his self-titled debut album, and the lead single Run It, a fiery blend of hip-hop and R&B, catapulted to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. This made him the first male artist since Diddy in 1997 to debut atop the chart. But this was just the opening act of a meteoric journey. 3. Rise to fame. With each album, Chris Brown solidified his place as an R&B heavyweight. His 2007 follow-up, Exclusive, featured the global smash Forever, an electro-pop anthem that would later become a viral wedding staple. But it was the song With You that truly showcased his ability to mix vulnerability with mass appeal. By 2009, Chris was on top of the world until it all came crashing down. Just before the Grammy Awards that year, news broke of a violent altercation between Chris and his then-girlfriend, pop icon Rihanna. The public backlash was swift and fierce. He was charged with felony assault, and many wondered if his career could ever recover. Yet Chris Brown's story didn't end in cancellation. He returned with the 2011 album FAME, Forgiving All My Enemies.
Fame. F-A-M-E.
Yeah.
What does that stand for?
Fame, forgiving all my enemies, and definitely fans of my everything.
Which won him a Grammy Award for Best R&B Album. Songs like Look at Me Now
Yellow bottle sipping, yellow Lamborghini, yellow
and She Ain't You reminded the world why his talent had been so undeniable in the first place. 4. Personal life and relationships. Chris Brown's personal life has often been as headline-grabbing as his music. His relationship with Rihanna was intense, passionate, and ultimately tragic. After their 2009 breakup, they briefly rekindled their romance in 2012, sparking controversy all over again. Brown has also been linked to several high-profile figures.
Are you in a relationship right now?
Me? Am I in a relationship?
Yup.
I'm in multiple.
Including Karuechi Tran, a model and actress whose on-and-off relationship with Chris ended in a public restraining order due to allegations of abuse. Despite the drama, Brown found joy in fatherhood. In 2014, he became a father to his daughter, Royalty, with model Nia Guzman. He later welcomed a son, Ayako Katori, with Amika Harris, and in 2022, a third child, Lovely Symphony, with model Diamond Brown. Chris has openly battled anger management issues and has attended rehab multiple times. His legal troubles range from assault charges to probation violations. And while he's taken responsibility in some instances, the stains on his record remain heavily scrutinized. 5. Lifestyle and public image. Chris Brown lives the life of a modern-day rock star, flashy, fast-paced, and always on the edge. From his lavish Los Angeles mansion to his jaw-dropping car collection, which includes Lamborghinis, Porsches, and even a Rezvani tank, he embraces luxury with open arms. Fashion-wise, Brown is a trendsetter. Known for his ever-changing hair colors and love of streetwear, he's collaborated with brands like Black Pyramid and Bathing Ape. Tattoos cover nearly every inch of his body, each telling a different story of his life, pain, or redemption. Despite his controversies, Chris Brown maintains a loyal global fan base, known as Team Breezy. He has also been quietly active in philanthropy, supporting domestic violence prevention, cancer research, and youth arts programs. In the media, Brown is polarizing. Some see him as a tormented genius, others as a cautionary tale. Regardless, he remains one of the most talked-about artists of his generation. 6. Net worth and business ventures. As of 2025, Chris Brown's estimated net worth is around $50 million. His income stems from a blend of music royalties, touring, endorsements, and entrepreneurial ventures. He's worked with major brands like Wrigley's, Double Mint, Nike, and Reebok, though some partnerships were paused or ended post-2009. Brown also launched his clothing line Black Pyramid and owns stakes in several tech and media ventures. Notably, he's made significant money through art, selling his original graffiti-style paintings for tens of thousands of dollars at exhibitions and online auctions. 7. Legacy and impact. Chris Brown is a walking paradox, a man of unmatched talent and undeniable flaws. With over 200 million records sold worldwide, he stands among the best-selling music artists of all time. His discography spans R&B, hip-hop, pop, and dance, making him a musical chameleon. He's received a Grammy Award, 20 BET Awards, 16 Soul Train Awards, and 4 Billboard Music Awards, yet his name rarely appears unaccompanied by controversy. Still, his impact on modern R&B and dance culture is monumental. Artists like Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez, and The Weeknd have cited him as an influence. And who could forget his jaw-dropping performance at the 2007 VMAs or the 2022 AMA tribute that got cancelled, only to trend worldwide due to fan support. Chris Brown may not be the hero everyone wanted, but he's undoubtedly a figure who shaped the sound, image, and drama of 21st century pop music. Final thoughts. Chris Brown's story is far from over. He is a phoenix artist, one who continues to rise from his own ashes, reinventing himself with every beat, every scandal, every triumph. Loved, loathed, misunderstood, and admired, Chris Brown is not just a celebrity. He is a cultural force. And if there's one thing we've learned from his journey, it's that talent can take you far, but redemption is the real headline. Enjoyed this video? Then you'll love what's coming next. Subscribe now so you don't miss out.